Afternoon sell-off after the Fed spoke today. We are looking at the advanced decline line. It was down on its second day in a row. It was down yesterday. The market was up. It was down today, and the market was still up for the most part. And then as gravity took over, I guess you could say, of sorts, the broader market was just down, and Janet Yellen and Jerome Powell spoke. So that created some extra chop in the market. And also, it's been 1 year. It's a 1 year anniversary since the bottom. Let me show you that. So here is the E-mini S&P daily chart. Futures, the low on 323. Fed stimulus began, and 1 year of fairly straight up markets. Just a few small pullbacks in here, relatively speaking. Huge gain in the market. And so could it be as simple as, we've gone up for a year, let's take some profits, which could create a sell-off. Higher interest rates, but the bonds were up today, so interest rates moved lower today, and the market still sold off. And so interesting dynamics as always. Let's go over the trades on the day. Tick count trend traded 3 times up here at the highs, plus 475. Doing a good job this year, making a strong comeback. That's the 1-minute version. The 5-minute version also profitable, plus 175 on the day. Gap fill master, plus 175 on the day. A lot of little small trades in here. Cobra CT3, one of our big winners recently, lost today, minus 625 on the day. And adaptive moving average, just a kind of a weird looking market when you look at it from an adaptive moving average perspective. First trade was a loser, second trade was a winner, but minus 337.50. I just see that sometimes. It wasn't an official FOMC meeting, but they testified. Janet Yellen and Jerome Powell both testified, and so that sometimes creates a you get this pop in the markets, this pop that wouldn't happen. So you get these false moves that can confuse signals. Cobra 3 got short, plus 1237.50. The profit target version was plus 575. That's on the E-mini S&P. ES2 workspace, tick fader, hit its profit target. All these counter trend strategies are doing well. Plus 375. Gap continuation reverse. Fourth loss in a row. Minus 1,025 on the day. It rolled over. VSD minus 1,025. Tick wave, nice trade on the E-mini S&P. 2 out of the last 3 trades were some pretty big winners. Plus 1475 on that. In Q, we see AT 2020 minus 725 on the day. Cobra 3 E-mini NASDAQ just stopped out during that swing high. Minus 625. Profit target version, same thing. Minus 625. Stock index swing plus 475, hit its profit target early on the first bar. And let's go to our second NASDAQ workspace. 60-minute breakout, down on the day, minus 1425. PR breakout, plus 350. VSD long only, minus 1795. Minus 2775 on long short VSD. EVP1 plus 355. Gap continuation 2019 with the big stop loss minus 725. You get that rally as the market waits for the Fed. And you get Viper plus 925 on the day on the 2008 version, 2021 version, no trades. Crude oil, no trades on the day. Big decent sized pullback, but no trades. Most of that was overnight. You see a lot of chop in the day, on the day session during this custom session, and then right at the end, more selling. Natural gas, no trades. RBOB, no trades. Euro, minus 300 on the day on the euro. Gold, we have this Asia Gold 4 long. It's still in the trade here. Minus 1210 on the day. Got long in here looking for a $1,500 profit target, $1,000 stop loss. And we have Cobra Gold today. So lucky versus unlucky. Here is what I'm looking at. It hit its profit target right at the low. One tick lower, it would have stopped out Asia Gold. So oftentimes when we trade as traders, we remember the bad luck. We don't remember the good luck of sorts. I prefer not to think of it as luck, but just events that happen in the market, and there are positive expectancy, negative expectancy, winning streaks, losing streaks, and sometimes a long and short setup, both will lose, sometimes both will win, and sometimes one will lose and one will win. In this case today, the potential for Asia Gold 4 to be profitable is still there because this market could turn higher. One tick lower than the low of the day, it would have been stopped out, but the low of the day was the profit target for the short trade. So the short got its profit, the long wasn't stopped out, and so you have to consider good luck versus bad luck. As traders, we tend to remember, if we think of it in terms of luck, we remember the bad luck events more. The events like this that would consider good luck, we discount as events that are supposed to happen, and then so you just have to balance it out. You have to remember the times when things did work out and your stop is not always run. This could roll over and still run that stop, but it didn't do it today, which was interesting to have that happen one tick right at the low. So that's gold. And now silver, no trades on the day. And grains day trader 3 just stopped out this low point. Otherwise, it would have been a nice trade as soybeans went up today after the open. Exhaust in reverse. It's one of those Fed things that's getting hit into the close, minus 650. Market sold off after the Fed. So those are the trades on the day for March the 23rd, 2021. Once again, 1 year. 1 year into the bottom of the COVID bottom that we mentioned at the beginning of the video. So the market's gone up for about a year now after Fed stimulus.